Bronny, I can ask you questions that most people can't, so I'm not going to
sure.
take advantage of that. I'm not going to take advantage of that, but we here, man. We're in New York, and obviously you've had so many amazing moments in Madison Square Garden as a player. How special is this moment for you to play in this All-Star game here?
I think this is going to be my favorite, just because it's the mecca of basketball, and we know as players, this is the building that you want to be in. If I could play 82 games, man, I love my fans in Cleveland. I love y'all for real. But if I could play 82 games, Madison Square Garden is where you want to do it at. So to be here for All-Star Weekend, I think it's going to be very special.
No doubt, man. Obviously, everyone knows that you made the transition back home, and as you know, man, as your brother, I thought it was courageous and I thought it was important for the city that you're from. But you always gonna get comparisons from the Miami Heat to Cleveland Cavaliers because of the quote-unquote Big Three. Do you see similarities from that? And I'm not talking about media attention. I'm talking about style of play and how everything went down.
Well, I think first of all, I think it's different. I think our Big Three in Miami was more experienced. We had more playoff appearances. We knew how to handle certain things. So my Big Three in Cleveland, I think it's been more of a learning experience. Because those guys, Kevin and Kyrie haven't experienced the postseason yet. So, everything is a learning experience, coming from that point. So, I think they both can be special. Obviously, what we did in Miami was very special. And I think, if we could continue to learn and continue to develop, we can be special as well in Cleveland.
Okay, so look, I got to ask this question because they're making me ask this question. Right? So look, we All-Star Weekend, and LeBron James, who every time he gets on a fast break, everyone anticipates what he's going to do. And you've never entered the dunk contest. Now, can you explain to them why you never, at this point, you decided to not enter the dunk contest?
It's just never been something to my flavor, man. I did it in high school a couple times. I had some fun with it, but
so you're an in-game dunker. You're not.
Yeah, I'm an in-game dunker.
You're not a blow a candle out.
Yeah. And people don't want to hear that. I'm not really coming out of the booth or no stuff like that, man. I'm more of an in-game dunker, but. It's been some years where I've said I was going to do it and didn't do it, and then actually watching the dunk contest and was mad at myself,
right? Because
I believe it would have been great. But now at this point, I'm over the hill now, so you ain't gonna see me no time. It's over with.
All right, so obviously I know a lot of personal things about my guy, but a lot of people don't really. You let them in, and I think you've done a great job of letting people in. But a lot of people don't know really who LeBron James really is. So give me a perfect, not even a day, but if you had to wake up and it was an off day and you had nothing to do, what would be your favorite thing to do in a day?
It would probably just be staying home with my kids, man. I got 3 kids. I got 2 boys and a girl, man. I just think just doing whatever they want to do. Obviously try to get a little nap in. They gonna run you crazy, but staying home with my kids, man, and if it's some hoop games on, watch some hoop games, I'm gonna end up talking to you. See it, hey, you see that play? Yeah, I saw it. Talk about players, but other than that, man, just chill. And I get a lot of gratification of just chilling with my family, man.
So I got 2 more questions for you, and obviously a lot of people have a lot of sayings about me and you, right? Before we ever played together, it was like how they can be friends and compete, and then we played together, it was like, well, how they gonna make it work? And now that we're not playing together now, it's like, well, do they still like each other? Like, let's put this to bed once and for all. In front of everybody, man.
Listen, I'm going to start it off right here. New York City, NBA All-Star Weekend, whatever year it is. I done lost count.
2015.
This is right here.
All-Star together.
This is bigger than basketball, man. This is bigger than basketball, and this is going to last forever. So whoever don't like it, turn the other way, and whoever like it, join on the train, because we're going to keep going for sure.
This is my brother for life, man.
Absolutely.
And last question, and I got to ask you this because, we're family, man. Tell me how your life has changed with the birth of my niece and your beautiful daughter, man. Tell me how that's changed you as a man so far.
Well, I think for sure, having boys, that the love is aggressive.
Yeah.
Come here, boy. I love you, boy. Come here. Boy, come here. I love you. Push them on the ground. That's that tough love.
Right.
When you have a daughter, man, it's it's the whole other end of the spectrum. It's like 100 kisses per minute. You know, it's the grazing of the hair. It's just to look into her eyes and know that, listen, I have to be the blueprint and the map and the strength, the man in her life that that guides her throughout life. And also for my boys, but it's different for a girl, man. So, you know, it's changed me for sure, you know, and to have her here, man, have her in this world, it's a blessing for sure. And she definitely going to be calling to her uncle, asking for something.
Uncle D-Way, Uncle CP, Uncle Melo, we all there.
Yeah, for sure.
We all
for
there.
sure.
For sure. There we go. We got it.